Hey y'all, this is Audra Hicks, your Tennessee Realtor. I wanted to talk to y'all about friends today. Whenever you're listing or buying a home and listening to your friends. So please hit that subscribe button and stay tuned because I put the real in real estate. Okay, so just saying, whenever you go to list your home, even buying, you people tend to talk to their friends and their family and people at work, their coworkers, and all of that. So they mean well. Most of the time, they mean well. Um, so that's you hope they mean well. Um, and but talking to those people about listing your home. I know I hear so many people tell me that, well, this one told me I should sell it at this, or I should sell it at that, or, they know of somebody that wants to buy my home, or they want to buy my home, and then on the buy side, they listen to their friends or coworkers or whatever about buying as well. So, people mean well, but they don't know the market like the one that you've entrusted to sell your home or help you buy a home. And as long as that's a great realtor that does their due diligence and knows the market well in the area that you're looking to buy to, or knows how to do their due diligence whenever they are listing your home and see what the comps are. That's what we're paid to do. That's one part of our service among many other things that agents do for you in the selling and the buying department. We run comps, and for me, I've had the certification on pricing strategy, so I know how to look at comps and prices and how to price things. Sometimes, though, some of my listings are like, let's try a little bit more if we can, but I it's really something that if you're going to do that, do it for a short time, and come to down to earth on pricing and where we are in the market. If it sells for that, great. We want it to. You never know, because different properties are unique and in their own way, and that might be what somebody's looking for. But I just wanted to come on today and say that when you're going to list your home or you're going to buy a home, talking to friends and family, and coworkers and things can get confused. It can make you confused, and they may mean well, but that's not what their job is. That's what me as a realtor that I'm supposed to do, is guide you through the process, and let's figure out the best pricing and strategy for getting it sold too. So, but I hear so many times when I'm at a listing appointment, well, my friend told me that I should sell it for this. Does your friend have a license? I mean, do they know the market? Some might have sold their house recently, so they think that they know it, but market changes every day. So no matter what they did, their home is different. Their home's in a different location. Their home might be in a community that sells very fast, or really slow. You never know. Everybody's house is different. Their land's different. It all depends on location, price, and condition of home. So those three things are a biggie. So listen to your realtor. If you trust, and you trust that realtor that is going to help you through the process of your real estate transaction, no matter if you're listing or you are buying, then go with them. And yes, you can listen to whatever people have to say, but more times than none, which I haven't had one yet, where these friends say that they would buy their home, those friends are wanting it at a discount. The friends aren't going to buy it at the higher price. Their reason why friends try to get you not to list your home is you're going to sell it at a discount so that they can benefit from that a lot of times. Because guess what happens when we go to list it? Those friends go hide because they don't come around and look at it. I mean, I'm just being honest. None of my clients that have ever told me that have those friends come back to look at their home. Like if they really were truly interested in that home, they would come and look at it. And I have yet to have anybody do that. So people mean well and people want to say stuff and just to make conversation a lot of times, but just take it with a grain of salt and just, okay, cool. That's what you think. Okay, let's see what we get. As an agent, I want to get you the highest price that I can out of your home, but we have to look at it in different markets and see where things stand. And once we list it, then we go live, we kind of know if it sits there and no showings, that means we probably have it overpriced. Usually that is the case. It's either overpriced, the condition of the home it doesn't meet what you're trying to get for it, or location, location, location. If it is not in an area where it's so far out, the people didn't understand that it was too far away from their work or whatever, all of that comes into play whenever you go to sell your home. And your agent should be able to guide you through that. Sometimes you have to tread lightly. Telling somebody their house isn't up to par is not an easy thing, but there's a right way to do it. And sometimes you want to get feedback from agents and people that have shown the home so that you can go to your seller and say, hey, this is what we're getting in feedback. So let's look at this and let's figure this out because we want to ultimately get that home sold for you. And here's what we're going to have to do. And here's our strategy. So I know I put the real in real estate. So this is where I'm real and I'm just being honest. So if you don't like that about me, I wouldn't have me as a realtor because I will tell people the good, the bad, and the ugly. But I do it in a nice way. I don't ever mean to hurt anybody ever. And people know that about me. So I'm there to look out for your best interest all the time. And if I've got to have those not so comfortable discussions, I'm going to have those because ultimately they need to be said in some homes. So, usually people come down to earth and figure that out. We'll get there together. So, I mean, well, I always want what's best for my clients. Always, always, always. So, no matter what, we just figure it out. There's many factors that go into play on why a home sits there. Sometimes it could be just the market in that said city or county or whatever. And it could just take it a little bit more days on market to get it sold because that is not the hopping city that everybody wants in. So you have that as well, but that's part of being in location. So that's that. And sometimes sellers make it harder for people to come see homes. I've had sellers before that, decline showings or whatever because it's not convenient for them. Or sometimes, they might have little ones and stuff like that. And I get that. But sometimes that one person that was coming to look at the house, it might have been that time for that person to love that house. And anytime you decline a showing, unless you have had something major come up or something, that could have been the one time that home was going to go under contract. So you just never know. You never know. So keep the home no matter what on listing. Keep the home in presentable condition all the time. And I tell you too, when we go under contract, you need to leave it that way. Sure, you can start getting things prepared and boxed up or whatever, but you're going to have a home inspection, you're going to have an appraisal, and it needs to look its best. So keep it looking its best the whole way through, and then we shouldn't have any issues on that. So hopefully you like this content and it has helped you today. If you know anybody looking to move to Tennessee, please send them my way and comment below. But please hit that subscribe button and the like button, and I will see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.